जब भी हम ए आर रहमान सर के बेस्ट वर्क के बारे में बात करते हैं ना, वी हैव टू टॉक अबाउट द साउंड ट्रैक ऑफ ताल एंड दी सॉन्ग नहीं सामने, बिकॉज ये गाने ने जो एक बिटर स्वीट लव को कैप्चर किया है, इट इज जस्ट अ वर्क ऑफ अ जीनियस। स्टार्टिंग विद दैट इंट्रोडक्शन की मेलोडी, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थोड़ा एक डिड यू नो मैं कहना चाहता हूं। आई फाउंड आउट रिसेंटली दैट पार्ट वेयर यू गो, that part is actually sung by Sukhwinder sir. Now let's talk about that beautiful introductory melody that really captures the essence of the character's emotion. First of all, I think he plays it thrice and then he leaves that one bar just with the percussions that are playing. लेकिन ये जो part है, this part really captures जो अक्षय सर का जो on screen का character की जो emotion है, where he's in love with someone, so you have that really nice hopeful melody where you go, but then you realize that your love has kind of separated. Yeah, you are in a space where you're not together, so you have that bittersweet melody pop up, which is ये जो समझ है अबाउट इमोशंस, अबाउट कैरेक्टर्स, ये है रहमान सर की खासियत। एंड इन हिज वर्क यू रियली हियर दिस पॉप अप सो मेनी टाइम्स। इमेजिन, ये तो सिर्फ इंट्रोडक्शन की मेलोडी है, वी हैवंट इवन गॉटन टू द सॉन्ग येट, एंड दिस इज हाउ ही हैज सॉर्ट ऑफ captured your attention right away, which is so hard to do nowadays, right? Lekin this song, because it's crafted so well, it has stayed relevant for so many years. So next part hai, ye gana hai in the key of G major, but we in the antra are transported into the key of D major very temporarily. So if you noticed, it doesn't sound like you're in G major anymore. So he goes, बिछड़ के भी मुझसे डी मेजर, जुदा तो नहीं हो, खफा है मगर बेवफा तो नहीं। So यहाँ पे he used an A major, D major का combo, then you have a G major, C major, which goes kind of back into a D major, sort of, it could be an inversion as well. And then how do you bring the song back to its main key is very important, because आप कहीं पे भी drift off कर सकते हो. You can take a long journey across the lake, लेकिन how do you get back on land? And उन्होंने देखो कैसे justify किया इस part को. Let's have a listen. So in this part he uses a B minor. मेरे हाथ में ही F sharp major, तेरा हाथ है, मेरे हाथ में ही तेरा हाथ है, G major मेरे पास है, तू मेरे पास है. You know, I've heard in one of his interviews recently कि रहमान सर बोलते हैं कि मैं ना बहुत quickly bored हो जाता हूँ with specific parts when I'm composing a song. So maybe he got bored of the key of G major and he was like, let me just make this entire part in D major, make it sound so beautiful, and then connect it back to the main chorus and just make this song so beautiful, so amazing. Now you tell me in the comments, ke, what was your first time listening to Nahin Saamne? How did you feel? Do you have a story with the song? Have you sung it for someone you love? And if you like any songs from the film Taal, please do comment that down below. And thank you so much for watching.